disciples, YouTubers, and viewers. Welcome back to a new video on Rip Right HD. So we out here in Alexandria, definitely closer to the airport. We didn't really go to the city on this one, but it's pretty dope. No complaints. Where we at now? They got some nice little spots. We're in a decent hotel. The room is
Best hotel we've been to in Egypt so far.
yeah, the best hotel we've been to. The Wi-Fi is amazing because we've been having mad issues. Got some issues right now with his phone. And my first time here was like not necessarily a bad experience, but I had a few bad moments, I would say. Especially because coming from the West, certain things that we're used to. And one of them is Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi has to be up to par, especially me as a content creator. So right now we headed back to the hotel. It's pretty early. It's like 8:30 in the morning. We went to go get some water. But what happened is the stores are locked, pretty locked outside right now. Like early in the morning like that, the stores be locked. So what we're going, oh, and the flies is crazy right now. Like flies just landing on you. So I'm gonna bring y'all to the hotel, to my room. I'm gonna get my tripod and we kind of gonna start kicking it. We had Sell It on the Bars 13 yesterday. It was crazy. These athletes were tough. We talking about, I'm gonna tag some of these athletes. If you go on their page, these dudes is doing 10 muscle-ups into 10 pull-ups, back into 10 muscle-ups, into 10 straight bar dips, into 10 pull-ups, ending with 10 muscle-ups unbroken. We're in Alexandria, bro. We're in Alexandria. The scene is pretty dope. You see it's me and Qasim. Right now, we're going back to the telly. And I'm gonna go to the room, get my tripod, and then
Go fill our belly.
fill our belly. We in the telly, about to fill the belly. Allahumma barik, man. Appreciate that, my boy. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the tripod up. I'm gonna order my food. Cause right now, out here I got like another little 5,000 pounds right here. This is definitely decent when it comes to what's going on. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hayak Allah Sheikh. And it's gonna go far. 5,000 pounds is roughly like 162 USD. Yeah, bro, I'm not big, no freaky. If you talk about in terms of social media, some people would consider it, but I say there's people that has so many more followers. But if you're talking about big as far as no freaky, as my mass and body type, I'm only 141 pounds. I'm really a small dude. It just looks like I'm a lot, I have a lot more mass than.
What happens when you get shredded?
Yeah, being shredded is a whole nother ballgame. All right, guys, so those first experiences that I had in Egypt was definitely difficult. Dealing with the Wi-Fi was one of them. We went to an Airbnb kind of like spot that was terrible. I'm talking about mosquitoes was cooking us. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me go snatch up this tripod. Oh yeah, yo, Backy. These dudes they on your level out here, Backy. Like, these dudes, some of them you're gonna have a problem with a lot of these dudes. Let me get my tripod real quick.
You gotta use the card.
Oh, I gotta use the card. All right, it's not so bad. We got some space in the room. Got a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is the tripod here. So I'm gonna bring y'all downstairs real quick. All right, let's go. and then I'm gonna show y'all some of the views. Get that key card, bro. Go eat. Yeah, stronger they are, the stronger I get. Yeah, the quality is really good right now. I know because we close to the hotel. We in Alexandria. We getting some good Wi-Fi. So we're gonna talk about, would you actually live in Egypt? It's a nice little demo that they got here. This was like, I, all right, we back, yo. We almost got jammed up. Walaikum salam wa barakatuh. This is my man right here, about to hook us up. Yeah. So let me get an onion and thalatha. This onion, peppers, tomatoes, and cheese. Scramble. How you doing? Huh? Scramble. Tataya.
Enjoy.
Yes. Yeah, so right now we in the spot. Yo, Mel, can you hold the phone down so I could put the tripod thing on? It's facing me. We'll kick it.
I was about to say, yo, why you ain't get the mic? But
Yeah, who knows where that mic is? Nobody know where that mic at. Y'all forgive me. All right, here we go. We just trying to lock in real quick. Get a good breakfast. Mel's starting already. Look, Mel's starting already. Look here. Let's see what they got cooking. I'm gonna get my eggs. It's a couple of croissants. No beans. Oh yeah, I gotta get me some wedges. All right, we're good.
Need the vegetable with your
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh really?
No, scramble. Yeah. No. Good. No.
They got some good bread here. Snatch one of those and put that on there for me. Oh, for you too, huh? Yeah, I did 3 eggs. I'm gonna do 3 eggs. Once we sit down, yeah, we gonna kick it about living in Egypt, inshallah ta'ala. Just give me some time. I had to go live when I had the connection.
thank you.
Yeah, so I think, subhanallah, I think it's definitely a good look moving to Egypt.
Where are you from?
USA. USA. I'm gonna sit here, get some tea, get some peppers. We done now. Now we can kick it. And I'm gonna give y'all my spill. I need fork. I need a fork. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Almost. Almost time. So y'all can see what I'm eating. Right, 3 eggs. Balik salam wabarakatuh. Croissant and some wedges. Now, would I live in Egypt? Absolutely. Especially now with this experience, this hotel and everything, it was like amazing. It was like the best experience we had in Egypt so far. Then the level of athletes that they have out here is crazy. These guys are super strong. And then on top of that, obviously it's a Muslim country. Jazakallah khair. So now that it's a Muslim country, that's always going to be a plus for me.
Shout out to Muhammad Oftif for setting it up and also winning the previous international sell on the bars.
Yeah, shout out to Mohammed Atif. He won Seller on the Bars in Dubai, and he's the one who set this up, like as far as didn't set up the meeting for us to do the Seller on the Bars 13 in the ATP gym, but he did the like organizing as far as getting the athletes and everybody to come out, so it was super dope.
And he's a head judge.
He gave over 50,000 pounds to the winners, which was amazing. It felt good, giving back. But if you trying to get married, the sisters here they're beautiful. That's a plus too as well. You have your religious places in Egypt, especially like the villages. And I can't say like I'm a city guy. I grew up in New York, and I was born in Miami, which is ironic, but I don't really like city life. But I like stuff being modernized, and I like things kind of like being up to date. You know what I'm saying? Also, my boy just brought a 2-bedroom for 340,000 pounds, was it?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So the housing here is pretty cheap. 340,000 pounds. How much is that again? That's less than $10,000.
I think it's like 6K or something.
Yeah, you get like so it depends.
It's around 6K.
But I'm not gonna lie, things has got a little more expensive as far as the housing.
Is 7K. So.
Yeah, he bought something for $7,000 USD and a whole apartment. See, but I'm more into like buying land, not necessarily farming, but farming is good. But I just need a space to build one bars. I also need a spot. Yeah, for a pool. And then right now, Egypt is pretty cool. So the weather is also great. We're in November. You can walk around with a long sleeve throw on. But during like 12, 1 o'clock, your ass is going to be sweating. Yeah, literally. You know what I'm saying? But then a little bit later on in the night, boom, you back to like a cool breeze. Like right now, it's a cool breeze. It's not hot. But I'm always into like the hot weather, especially when it comes to working out outside. It's good for content. You sweating, things like that. So all around the board for me, it's definitely dope. If I had to choose, like compare it to Dubai, I would say honestly, if even though the economy is bad here, it works better for you because you got USD. So that doesn't affect you.
When you give back to the people here, it means a lot more.
Yeah. And I also believe that obviously you're gonna spend more money in Dubai. So, and the traffic is insane. I don't know. If I could have certain things the way I want it, I would actually choose Egypt over Dubai. That Wi-Fi is like the biggest issue, you know. But right now, once we buy the hotel, we're pretty well off.
I tell you this though, I would probably get an Egyptian driver because they drive crazy out here.
Yeah, but if I was in Dubai, I'm not gonna lie, I would get a Dubai driver too.
But the driver here would be cheaper.
Way cheaper. That's an understatement. And then I say the women is I'm gonna get you tied up real quick. Oh, one of the cons over here is they don't speak English like that.
So you gotta learn the language. Got to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn the language.
But the thing about it, depending on where you go, it's like for example, like Moroccan and Egyptian, the communication, even though it's Arabic, is not the same.
But everybody say that about Moroccans. They say they don't understand they dialect. Like you have to be Moroccan to understand because they drink is like slang. Yeah, I mean, so it's pretty good. Honestly, around the board. The first time I was here, I would have said, I'm never moving to Egypt. This time I could say, yo,
Maybe.
I will.
Or you say you will. Not even a maybe.
Yeah, it's a definite that. Because if you got it the way you want it, you could be him out here. Yeah. You don't really got to leave the crib too often if you don't want to. Once you got your little bit of land, you straight out. And then you close to Saudi Arabia.
Get you a chef.
Does Dubai have like housing like in US? Yeah. Right now my man actually got a program for people that's making hijra that's like migrating to Dubai and they need to find housing. They have like a program for that. Hold them down for me real quick, bro. No.
What do you say? Most Def. You mean the actual Most Def, or you mean him, Islam, like he looks like Most Def? Which one do you mean? Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, North Carolina building. Yeah. The people here is good, man. Met some good brothers in Egypt. They held us down. Just even showing us around Egypt, taking us different places. The athletes showed us a lot of love. The comp, everything was good. Yeah, bro. Looks like the most Def in his prime. Yeah. A lot more comfortable this time around. Honestly speaking, with like being in Egypt, the accommodations means a lot. So before it was kind of like difficult to see the lens of the possible lens of me actually wanting to be here at all, outside of like a quick visit for something specific.
Yo, bro, they had
But
these
now,
pancakes with Nutella on it, son.
mm, but now it's like, all right, if the accommodations are met, then I definitely would be able to be out here. Um, you know, so that's kind of what I was. I couldn't even see that before because I was just so uncomfortable being here.
Tell them about Diamond.
Yeah, so Damanhur was actually the opposite of what all the Egyptians was basically telling us. It was gonna be like, it was a lot of people there. Um, it was like it was it was a city, like you know what I mean. Like they described it like it was gonna be a village, and you know what I mean, and it was just gonna be like real old school and nah, it didn't. It really wasn't that. Like it was very built up and developed. Um, like y'all gonna see some content being released about selling on bars 13. That gym that we're at, like that gym is amazing. It's a calisthenics gym. It should be open soon. Um, it's a good gym and it's right in the middle of the city. So it's a
Yeah.
lot of infrastructure there. You know what I mean? I
The
mean,
parking just was tough. And
yeah, the parking was tough, but if you're a city person and you decided you wanted to move to Egypt, Domino is perfectly fine. You know what I mean? You just won't have no land, but I mean, you could get you a nice apartment, like a nice apartment out there, and just be good. Like you know what I mean? Um, and it's gonna be inexpensive. Obviously speaking, um, for if you trying to travel or move or whatever it is to um, to like Egypt or whatever, it's going to be in your interest, honestly speaking, to make your money abroad, or or if you live here, you don't make, you know what I mean? You have something going on where you can make some kind of money overseas, even if it's digitally and things like that. Because honestly speaking, you got to keep it honest. The currency is not um,
up to par.
it's not up to par. You know what I mean? So even for example, saying that you're gonna buy a plane ticket to somewhere like the U.S. or wherever you're gonna go, it doesn't matter. Um, when he's like, if somebody tells you, yo, you're gonna take a trip, you know, let's say, I don't know, to another country, right? And the entire budget was $1,000. That's not really crazy, like that's reasonable. That's more than reasonable to save up for, and you just got $1,000. You're gonna travel to an entire different country. In the U.S., you might drive somewhere to save money. You're still gonna spend a few $100s. You know what I mean? Just on gas and tolls. So to say you're gonna spend $1,000 and to go to another country, as an American, right, a U.S. citizen, where you're making U.S. dollars, that's easy to be able to say you're gonna spend $1,000 and go somewhere. But on the flip side, for someone like in Egypt, with the Egyptian pound, that's not the case. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What he said.
The food is good. Alhamdulillah. It's good.
But tell them what happened to us last time.
Oh, last time, yeah, we was in some, we had some problems. I'm talking about, like you said, all of the different things. I was honestly under the impression like I'm good on Egypt, even really like pulling up here unless it's like necessary, like for competition. Pull up for day 2 and dip. I would never be like, yeah, yo, we're gonna hang out in Egypt and be there for a few weeks or a month. Nah, I'm good. Cause last time we was here for like 2 weeks, and it was terrible. The only main thing for me is that I'm still having problems with my phone, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's specifically Egypt's fault.
Yeah, this time it's
But-
definitely AT&T.
Yeah, this time it's definitely AT&T, but there is like little pockets of where there isn't like
Yo,
as good
Pancakes with
connection.
Nutella on it.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you from Sudan. Man, I heard the situation. I don't know if it's true or not. At least of all of Sudan, but I heard the situation in Sudan is not. It's not really good either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a brother Osama in Dubai right now.
Yeah. May Allah keep all the Muslims safe.
I mean,
Yeah. Do you think Mike Tyson will beat Jake Paul?
hell yeah.
Indeed, indubitably, I definitely think so. Listen, Mike Tyson is one of those people that I don't, I don't really care how old he gets. He's gonna, he's gonna be able to beat the above average person, not the average person, the above average person. I think even when he's 80 years old.
That's not a boxer. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The above average person who does a little bit of, you know what I mean, boxing or martial arts and things like that. I think Mike Tyson will still beat them even when he's, older. You know what I mean? Because it's he's gifted. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Allah blessed him. He's gifted. You know what I mean?
I thought they fought already.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I heard they kept kind of delaying it. So, but I thought by now they already fought. But yeah, it's good though.
Oh, Jake Paul's gonna get ready.
What do y'all think? Like, do y'all think y'all would be able to live in Egypt? Like with all the stuff we said. Like, is Egypt somewhere you would be like, yo, I would like to visit at least, or potentially even, maybe live or stay for an extended period of time? Nah, he definitely could do way more pull-ups than me. Somebody asked if you could do more pull-ups than me or I could do more pull-ups than you.
Oh, they ain't been paying attention.
Yeah, nah, he could do way more pull-ups than me. Yeah, listen, I'm always gonna challenge him or or some of my other bros that I work out with. Shout out to Gusto, J Mac, etc. But even Aldo, but I gotta be real about certain things, and saying that I could beat him in the pull-up contest is not it. Pull-up contest, muscle-up contest, nah. Most things, honestly, for the most part, like, he's gonna win, right? Is few things that I'm honestly gonna win. He's pretty versatile. Even in his weaknesses, honestly speaking, he's like he's pretty good. You know what I mean? He's pretty good, honestly speaking. The recovery, his muscle recovery, is what saves him. So you'd be like, man, that dude is only doing 5 push-ups at a time, but he's doing them 5 push-ups quick, as if the dude was doing 20. He's doing 5s, but he's doing his 4 sets of 5 so quick. It's like he would have just rested and then did 20. You know what I mean? That saves him on a lot of routines when it comes to like time and stuff like that. Like, so yeah. Given the reasonable cost of living, food, and experience, definitely would stay in Egypt. Yeah, man. Egypt is cool. Like I said, for certain things would just have to be accommodated. Like, for me, things to be set up. Like, if I didn't have nothing set up out here, it would definitely take me a long time to even think about being able to get to the point of saying, yo, I would want to stay here. Just because it's like, man, stuff is not really set up yet. And, I'm going to be going through a quote-unquote time of hardship. Meaning, you know what I mean? Trying to get everything set up and figured out and all of that. But if everything was set up right, yeah, I definitely think somewhere I could be. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Are you gonna be balanced with somebody for selling on the bars? Yo, everybody keeps asking me that, man. Everybody keeps asking me. So, honestly speaking, if I could stay working out consistently for a little while, then I definitely will. Cause I kind of do want to do a few battles, but it's very difficult for us to work out. Like, I know that obviously what we do is fitness, right? But like, we do so much work and it's so time consuming that we don't get to work out like we once did. So like, it's a difference, you know what I mean? Like, we're not just working out all day. Like, we're not just, even when we're here, we're not on vacation. I know it may seem that way to a lot of people, like, yo, we went to this country, we went to that country, we this place, we that place, yo, we just living a life. But yo, the schedule is like, it's prompt. It's always, you know what I mean? We always moving, always on the move. This is literally like our job. This is not like, yo, I just wanted to take a vacation, for a week or a month or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? It takes time. Egypt is cool. That's what we're talking about now. Egypt is cool. Um, yeah, you'll buy space there. Yeah, I mean, even if you was looking to, I don't know, get a vacation home or something like that, if that wouldn't be. We've seen some nice villas, like nice villas, like nice pool. It looks like something that would be worth a couple $1 million, like US dollars, and like we talking about like 100,000, like you know what I mean, like and that's crazy, like crazy expensive. Like you spend 100,000, so for $50,000, like you could get everything you want. Like I'm guarantee you. Um, weighted cali, yeah, weighted calisthenics is tough. Like, yo, if you, my thing is, I know like weighted calisthenics where people do like 1 rep max, or they're doing like super heavy weight for like 3 reps and 3 to 5 reps and all that. That's not really, um, definitely gonna be strong, but that's not really my cup of tea. But I like weighted endurance. So, you know, I want to see it. Well, I like to work out and do like 10, like multiple sets of 10 pulls with 45 pounds, or multiple sets of 20 if you got it like that. You know what I mean? Like I want to see, like trying to do the same amount of reps you do body weight or close to it with weight though. So you're gonna move up weight, um, I guess like in smaller increments, and therefore you'll become stronger. So if you can do 30 pulls with 45 pounds, best believe you're gonna be able to move that 90 pounds. You know what I mean, for some reps also. You know what I mean? The competition was yesterday. Um, yeah, Canada. Shout out to Canada. Yo, we gotta make a trip to Canada soon. Inshallah. Your uncle lives there, meaning in Egypt. Um, yeah, we seen. Oh, actually, last time we was here in Egypt, Islam had a stomach ache, so we had kind of like went to the hospital like real quick. We didn't even stay there, honestly. We just spoke to somebody and then we just dipped. Like, so they didn't even examine him or anything like that or whatever.
Yeah, that's another issue problem.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, that's a major issue. Just visiting, even you're visiting, there's gonna be certain foods that I would say just honestly probably just stay away from. And what's the medicine you brought?
Imodium.
Imodium. Yeah.
For travelers.
Imodium. Bring you some Imodium. Bring you enough. Because your traveler's diarrhea, it's a very high possibility that that's going to be a problem. Just because the changing of the food is different. And that's going to affect you, honestly speaking. Like, you're going to have a stomach ache and you're going to need to use the bathroom. Like, it's going to be bad. Like, the diarrhea is going to be serious. And like I said, there's certain foods, I think it's like uncooked, what is it, vegetables, I think, well, even certain prepared vegetables, cheese, milk, ice cream. Yeah, you don't want to, mess with that. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You went to Cairo in 2009, and I loved it. New Cairo is on me and on my list of places we're considering for moving to, inshallah. Yeah, we went to Cairo for like a day when we was here last time. But yeah, 2 city, like, so I don't think we're probably gonna go back to Cairo. We're flying from Alexandria anyway, so it's not really a need for us to go there. Is it still pharmacies on every corner? I don't know about every corner, but we definitely seen a few. What did we see? 2 just now or 1? We definitely just seen 1, just like a block away. Yeah, dang, no dairy. Yeah, no dairy. Don't. I mean,
Bring your Imodium.
Yeah, bring your Imodium, and test at your own risk. Me personally, even having Imodium, I'm still staying far away from the cheese and the dairy. I'm good. That's just me personally, but yeah. You said, yo, easy on all that salt and pepper. You done been mad salt after every bite.
Me?
Yeah, I guess they seen you doing that.
It wasn't nothing coming out.
You and Rip blood brothers. Well, a lot of people ask that, but You know, and even do y'all think? Alright, before I answer that, do y'all think we look alike? Do y'all think we look alike?
I-
Why you come sit down with him? Sorry, tell me to catch
He
him.
ain't got no beard.
Yo, this dude. Yo, I don't think he gonna ever let me live that down, man. It's not my fault. Said, yeah, we do look alike.
Just got
Yeah.
on the same kind of throw I got on. That's all. They chatting.
Nah, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it has to do with obviously the way we dress is very similar. Or not similar, it's the same. It's literally the same. It's not even similar.
Yeah. I mean, my nieces kind of thought you would do that a couple times.
Yeah, a few times. Like a few times. Even your mom. Like a couple times. She was like, yo, walking up the stairs. But no, we're not actually like related blood brothers, but I don't think that would make us any closer. Yeah. You resemble whoever you be around a lot. Oh yeah, I definitely think that, you know, that definitely the the way we talk, you know, things that usually what brings two people close together most times is that they're already similar already, right? That's kind of, you have a lot of commonalities, and that's kind of what builds that bond. So like we have, you know, a way about going about certain things that are very like similar, right? Like even when you just said about like the city, I'm not a city person either. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was born and raised in New York, but I'm not really a city person. Um, we both Muslim. You know, it is a lot of different things. Yeah, Morocco. We love to come to Morocco.
Oh, the women
Maybe
there too.
maybe we could have a cell on the bars there. You know what I mean?
There's some heavy athletes out there.
Yeah. Just ordered my ripstick. Man, I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Let's see. Appreciate. May Allah bless you both. I mean, you as well. Are you Jamaican? No, I'm not Jamaican. Agree.
You wish you would.
Yeah, yo, Rip is tearing up that food. Laugh out loud. He munching. Yeah, what? Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, he cooked a few plates already. I'm doing more talking than eating.
Yeah, go ahead, get back.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because I got my earpods in.
Oh, that's probably why they could hear you so clearly like that. I forgot.
Wow, yeah, I was cooking.
Yo, he munching. Yeah.
Oh, somebody shot us $10.
Yeah, that's the bro. Yeah.
Salute for that. Oh,
And you ordered a ripstick.
yeah, the support counts.
Do more live streams. Yeah, we got you, bro. We got you.
What country y'all want us to go to next?
Yeah.
Or what country you think we will be in next? Because we're not coming back to the USA until
For another few weeks. We got another few weeks. Yeah, man. Yo, that's what we do it for. You know. Hopefully, we can inspire you to, and you know, to start working out or to become better than me, man. Don't eat like me, train like me. You already know what time it is. Malaysia.
no. 18 hours.
Salute, bro. Salute.
I don't know. I was speaking to a sister
Oh,
in Indonesia.
yeah. Allow memberships for your channel. Yeah, we gotta see about that. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The interview is dropping soon. Honestly speaking, the Loon, yeah. Maybe within the next week or something like that. Yeah, you saw the clip on IG. Yeah, man. Yo, we got some crazy content lined up on the way. We also gonna, in between that, hopefully we do some live streams. We got some interesting brothers that we're gonna be linking with as well. That y'all like to, be interested in hearing a story about and seeing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some good content and beneficial content too. Things to learn from, and things to be inspired by, and also to deter the youth from being caught up in certain things and things like that. You know what I mean? Japan.
Oh, now that
Yeah, that sounds.
That's on the list. Japan and China's on the list, but more so
The
Japan.
interviews we do with people, yeah, appreciate it, yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, that interviewing, I feel like to get a good interview, um, it's easier obviously when you have a good interviewee, right? When the person you're interviewing is, very good at speaking and things like that. Um, but I think it's very important to have the interviewer be able to ask the right questions, know how to ask them. Sometimes when you're just talking because it's not necessarily natural, you kind of like, it's like you gotta prepare. You know what I mean? So sometimes like notes is very important. So as many times where like I write down notes like, yo, we gotta ask this person this question, we gotta ask this person this question, we gotta ask them this. Also sequencing things, because you don't want to ask a dude about, you know, one thing and then go on a whole different topic and then go back to the first topic. You kind of want to go in order. You know what I mean? To make it more of a natural conversation. Um, how did you come up with the name Rip Right HD?
HD is Hadith Disciple. Rip Right is from the feds.
Yeah, that's simple as they get. Any tips on food to eat? We don't have a good diet, honestly speaking. So I would say honestly, eat as healthy as possible and just don't eat too much. And when I say don't eat too much, eat just like eat when you're hungry. Like there's a reason that we get that natural inclination to eat, I believe. You don't need to force feed yourself. I don't believe in that. But if you want to become big as a house, no freaky, like, that obviously, that's what you have to do. But if you want to just be like lean, athletic, shredded, cut, things like that, just eat as healthy as possible and really just don't eat too much. People sometimes get confused and thinking that you could, just eat healthy and just eat as much as you want. Nah, that's not really the case. You're still gonna be fat because calories is calories. The only thing that I believe is that when it comes to the food that you eat is maybe your performance or your feeling and overall over time. But I don't think that it's gonna really matter when it comes to like losing weight, right? Certain things are more calorie dense. Like if you eat a piece of cake, a cake may be this big, but it might have 2,000 calories in it. So more than likely you're gonna need to eat again, right? You see what I'm saying? But if you just ate that cake and you didn't eat nothing else, I feel like you would just be fine. You know what I mean? Like you would still have the same physique and you still be shredded, etc. Tips to someone who can't stick to working out, bro. You just gotta find that discipline. In the beginning, just say, yo, I'm gonna do a 5-minute workout or a 10-minute workout. It might start with that, or a few reps of this, a few reps of that, and just call it a quits. Bro, it's calisthenics. You don't even need to go to the gym. Start doing some squats, push-ups. Just call it a day. Yo, 3 sets of 10, and just keep it going. Please say this live is beneficial. Yeah, I got you, bro.
We're gonna do a full video on it as well.
My mom is battling stage 4 cancer. Please make dua for her. Indeed, bro. I got you.
Yo, man, Allah have mercy. What's your mom's name so we can name her specifically in dua? Because we're about to make some moves to the Holy Land too, inshallah.
Inshallah. Respect. Faster workouts are the best. Indeed.
My boy Face Mom. Naima Ali. May Allah have mercy on Naima Ali.
Oh, you see it?
And rectify her affairs, man. And bring her back to good health.
I mean. On any tips on how to do a pull-up, I would say like Australian pull-ups or assisted pull-ups. If you have a gym, you could use the assisted pull-up machine. Nothing. How can I say helps the pull-up like the pull-up? Yeah, bro. We honestly appreciate you, man. May Allah keep us all, safe and healthy. Come to Morocco.
All day, chill.
Inshallah, man. Inshallah.
You got a supporter for life too. We brothers. You Muslim, man.
Yeah. Like in Egypt, man. Egypt is way better this time, honestly speaking. Yo, Rip is capping. No way he is 140 pounds. He at least 190. Yo, I'm telling you, if he was 190, if he was truthfully 190,
Oh man.
man, y'all would think he like 260. Like, I'm telling you, he's only 141. The highest that I've ever seen him weigh is with clothes on was like 155. Without clothes, maybe like 151 or something like that, 152. But
And that was still closed, no free.
really, it's usually like usually around 141 to about 143. That's really just his weight. Like, it doesn't, his weight really doesn't fluctuate at all. Um,
All that city he been stressing out lately.
well, you know,
I thought calisthenics was supposed to be therapy.
yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, Cindy don't rock with us, bro, for whatever reason. That's
Yeah.
on him. We ain't got the time, man, or the energy. We would love to connect with all of the YouTubers and the calisthenics.
Listen, I don't got no problems
Um,
with nobody. They got problems with me, then they got problems with me. Honestly speaking, um, you know, we got bigger and better things going on. You know, on
yeah, if
top
he's
of that,
taking the stress out on push-ups, that's what they
I'm
that's what they're
Muslim.
supposed to do. But I think sometimes we definitely need therapy. So a lot of us have mental issues when it comes to stuff we've been through, trauma. And us as black people, we don't talk about it a lot of times. And sometimes we need to vent. So you could do push-ups all day, or you could get high all day. But when the pump goes down, and when the high goes down, you still have those issues. So if you're not dealing with them joints from a spiritual, mental aspect, and you're just dealing it from a physical high in dopamines and endorphins or whatever they call it once you work out, that thing gonna go away, and your reality gonna hit after that.
Yo, for me, okay, so let me answer these couple of questions. Would you live in Detroit? Honestly speaking, no. I'm good on Detroit. I just seen we got a donation. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. I don't want to miss any comments though. Um, the first reason I wouldn't live in Detroit is because it's cold, and that's the main reason I wouldn't live in Detroit. Now, I don't know enough about Detroit just in general, or even Michigan for that matter, to know whether I want to live there. But I don't really want to go anywhere where it's going to be cold. That also leads me into the next comment. Is it hot there? In Egypt right now, it's actually cool, but not like cold. Like, it's definitely
But
not cold at all.
around 12, one, you're gonna get the
But yeah, like
wet
around
ass.
around 12:01 is definitely gonna be a lot warmer, or whatever it is. But it's not like cold, like, oh man, I gotta bundle up and all that. But yeah, um, yeah. Listen, we definitely gonna hit up the Caribbean islands. You know,
People from Jamaica. I'm doing a
soon.
little doc on my father.
Yeah, yeah. He's Jamaican, so yeah.
Bottom half reps build up.
Um, Listen, even when it comes to that kind of stuff, like, we don't really get too caught up in like that. You just do the pull up. You know what I mean? Like, that we try to lock out as best as possible, try to get our chin above the bar as best as possible, and just doing the reps. Sometimes, like, it's not like rocket science. You ever seen like somebody who's relatively like fit and they don't really work out like that, but they have like a physical job, right? There's no science that goes into that. They're just moving stuff, lifting up stuff, and they're just in shape. You know what I mean? So sometimes with fitness, you don't have to be like all scientific or whatever it is.
It's Ahmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat your food, bro. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, I definitely am, bro. Appreciate it. Um. Um.
Joseph Hamid.
Yeah.
May Allah Ta'ala make your travel safe and beneficial. Barakallahu feek. So we say Ameen wa fikum barakallah. So for all the non-Muslims on there, he said, may Allah bless you, meaning may the Creator God bless you, the one and only. Right? And we say wa fikum barakallah, and may God also bless him as well. We thank you for the support. I explain this all of the time. Saudi Arabia, Mecca, Medina, Egypt, Canada, wherever we at, it costs money for us to be there. And when you do things like send us $20, buy a ripstick, view our content, like our content, comment on our content, share the content, all of that helps and and cultivates our existence when it comes to us to be able to live the lifestyle that we're living and produce the content. These iPhones cost money, and we film with the iPhones. Our bills, everything just costs, bro. So that $20 is so much appreciated, Joseph Hamid. Ahmad, subhanallah. Excuse me for messing up the name, and we love it, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
That's knowledge. Now that's knowledge. Thanks for the words of wisdom. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Salute, bro. How did Rip get those his biceps? Pull ups. Nothing complicated. Honestly speaking, just a lot of pull ups. Some people's genetic makeup is a little bit different, but generally speaking, like when it comes to like calisthenics, pull ups, I wouldn't even say chin ups because we don't even do chin ups like that. So it's really just pull ups. A lot of pull ups. Also, don't get it confused when it comes down to the arm. If you want your arms to appear a lot bigger, you got to work those triceps. We think that it's the biceps, but it's really the triceps that make your arm really defined. So I would say a lot of pull-ups, it builds the biceps specifically. But if you want to just build your arms, you're gonna have to do pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. What's the next comment? As far as streaming late, yeah, we know in the U.S. it's pretty late. It's very early here, very very early. So if we stream later, it will be late for us and earlier for you guys, basically. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's like a 9-hour time difference right now. So if we streamed at 9 o'clock, it would be 12 p.m. Full reps plus half reps is a good idea. Yeah, got it. Listen, yeah, mix them up, man. Shorties on the push-ups is gonna give you a different kind of pump. Versus full range of motion push-ups. This is just mix them up. You know what I mean? Every now and then I do some shorties. So I just also we talk
the
about
brother
like.
Trill just donated again.
Bro, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, once again, we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you in good health and give you good health. If you are struggling, we don't know, may Allah have mercy, but we know for sure that your mother has stage 4 cancer, and we ask that Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala forgive her for her sins and also rectify her affairs and bring her back to good health. And if she indeed has to meet Allah sooner than later, that Allah uses this sickness to wipe her scale of bad deeds so that she can enter Jannah.
Ameen.
Allah. I mean, the highest part of paradise.
So also, because somebody mentioned about like people stressing and things like that, and he talked about people dealing with stress in different ways. For me, speaking in general, I have this like Islam, right? The religion of Islam is obviously a lifestyle, but I look at it as PSP, right? And I'm not talking about the game system at all, right? It's peace, structure, and purpose, right? Because sometimes it's like, yo, what are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? Yeah, we have like these little goals, but it's like when you reach these goals, then what? You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I wanted just to be, not have to worry about money. All right, then you got so much money you didn't have to worry about it. Then what? Right? Yo, I just want to, get a 6-pack. Then what? Right? So, that having that purpose, right? That true purpose in life is there. The structure. I know I'm going backwards on what I said, PSP, but it's in no particular order. But the structure, everything we do has rules and guidelines as to what we're supposed to do or how we're supposed to do it, right? You only drive on this side of the road. You know what I mean? You got to have a driver's license. Any and everything. When you go to work, what time you got to be there? What time, so all of these things, like, it has to be some structure, right? So, that's what Islam brings, the structure. And then just that inner peace to say, yo, man, I'm thankful, right? I'm grateful, you know what I mean, for another day. I'm at peace, I'm calm, I'm I don't want to say content, but I feel like I've done my best, and I can just move on from there. Okay, I feel like I missed a few comments.
No,
Okay.
you can just read from here, bro.
Yeah, you talk to the people.
No, read the comments while you're saying. While you talking
Huh.
to the comments.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Live one today. That would kind of be kind of a little difficult. Honestly speaking, right now would probably be the best time. Just because we're not bombarded with the work that we have at home. Even though we still here working and stuff like that. So maybe for the next, during the trip or whatever it is, we may be able to go live a lot more often than usual. 700K subs on the way, inshallah. What's the most money you've made in a year?
Well, we did 1.5.
Yeah, definitely. What? Yeah, this year. Yeah, this year, and this year is not over.
Yeah, we did 1.3 last year.
Yeah. So, man, I'm truly honored. The fact that you could say that we motivate you to become a better Muslim.
Yeah, we're not related.
Oh yeah, yo, we not. I'm sorry, yeah.
Mikael.
Yeah, we not related. A lot of people ask that. I actually answered that a little bit earlier in the live or whatever it is. A brother said we actually look alike as well. But no, we're not related. We definitely have a close relationship, close bond, and I guess that's obviously why most people think that. But we not like actually related by blood. But that's my bro. You know what I mean? Especially we're both Muslim. My brother in Islam.
It's 10 o'clock yet?
It's 9:34.
Yeah, we're going to shut it down, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to shut it down.
We're going to show y'all a view. We're going to head upstairs.
Man, my arms are huge. Shout out to you, man. Getting that ripstick. Yeah, appreciate your support, man. Every ripstick, every donation, all of it means a lot to us, honestly speaking. Enjoy hearing you, brothers, and share the knowledge, but gonna head to sleep. Peace and blessings to both of you. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, bro, appreciate you. Trill, we definitely appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man, businesses. They say you trading your 9 to 5 for 25/8, not even a 24/7, a 25/8. More live streams, bro. We got you. What do cows do on a date? Go to the mood.
I don't even know why you had that. I seen that.
This guy. This guy, man. This guy. Yeah. Yeah. We about to wrap it up though, guys. I'm gonna finish up this little bit of food I got here. I was doing a whole lot of talking.
Cold now.
Yeah, the food definitely cold now. All right, but yeah, appreciate y'all.
I know what time it is, y'all.
Yeah. All right, bro. Appreciate y'all, man.
Safe trip, thanks, bro.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You already know what time it is. Stay tuned. Stay ripped. 6 pack. Big back. Big facts.